sent in the name of Jesus. So tonight, what I came to talk about is take the weapon out of the enemy's hand. Take the weapon out of the enemy's hand. Reverse what they intended to use. Don't let the enemy use you. So how did I get this? That's a lot said, right? How did I get this? Well, this morning I got something, a message. I got a message, and I was trying to really understand the heart, and I was trying to understand the heart of the message, and so I decided not to feed into it either way. I decided not to feed into it either way because, one, that's not how I start my days. I don't start my days with, I don't start my days like that. I don't start my days like that. So, and I'm not starting my day trying to figure out what's going on in the heart of somebody else. So I had to take that authority and power back because I felt like I was being reeled into something, and there was no explanation. So, I didn't want to just go into defense, but in my flesh, that's how it felt because I just wasn't understanding. So before I did anything, I'm talking to the Lord, and I'm like, okay, Lord, what is this? And I started saying, take the weapon out of the enemy's hand. And God says to, as much as possible within us, to live peaceable with all men. And then tonight I got Daniel. Daniel. And so I said, okay. And so when I'm coming on to Speak Live, I checked because I put this title early this morning. And then I checked, and I was like, oh, it kind of go hand in hand. This one of those probably try to make the Lord's word fit. But this is the thing, like, we have to take the weapon out of the enemy's hand because otherwise darkness will keep using us. Darkness will keep using us. Because one thing I've come to see when we have an alt with our brother or sister, most of us are not, and I'm going to say this, not mature enough to go to that person. Not mature enough to go to that person. And the more I was in Daniel, the more I understood.